Hello, and welcome back to my journey from normal to Norway. So I'm a day late on this. Just gonna start off by acknowledging that. Um, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. So I think I know what I'm going to title this video, so I'm just going to go ahead and say you can probably tell from the title that I have had what I call, or have at least started to call, lost days. And yesterday was one of them. And these happen when I basically like go to bed really late, then sleep in really late without any sort of alarm, and then basically never get out of bed. Just stay in bed reading either on my phone or on my laptop. Often I don't even turn on the light. And I can just spend hours doing that, hours and hours, just falling down this rabbit hole of reading. And then that's it. The day's gone. I've lost it. And I'm trying not to get too frustrated with myself about it, but I am a little disappointed in myself because as good as it feels in the moment, or many moments over the course of those hours, to just lay there in my comfy bed, in my soft sheets, and escape basically into these other worlds while reading, as good as that can feel, it feels so terrible afterwards. I had things that I wanted to get done yesterday. And yes, I work really long hours throughout the week, and I am a homebody and an introvert. And so when I get to the weekends, I kind of shut down a little bit and just want to like be home and hang out. And I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with any of that. But I'm just not thrilled with what I do with it, how I handle it. And I think that's a big part, if not the biggest part, of what I was talking about in my New Year's Eve video. One of the things I wanted to work on, was how I spend my free time and wanting to spend that time on enriching things. And yesterday was just a really great example for me of not doing that. I didn't gain anything really from all those hours I spent yesterday reading. It wasn't even stuff that I really, really loved or really, really enjoyed. It was just something that was there and I guess easier to do than other things, or more appealing maybe than other things. And then I ended up, finally last night, getting going on getting some of the things done I needed to do. And then stayed up late and didn't get enough sleep last night. And the one day sucks, the one lost day, but when it becomes kind of a pattern, or, when I realize that there are plenty of those, that concerns me. That's something that I don't want. I certainly don't want it to be a habit, but I really don't want it to be part of my life at all. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with the relaxing and the chilling and decompressing after long weeks at work, and enjoying your home and doing some of those activities like reading or whatever that you enjoy. I don't think there's anything wrong with any of that. I think it's just how I go about doing it, and maybe how long or how much I do of it, and what I lose in that process. So yeah, I just wanted to, like, I guess, state that publicly, put it out there so I can't, hide it anymore. And yeah, I just want to say, and I guess challenge myself, that I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want even one more lost day in the rest of my life. Just thinking about that is awful. I don't want that. I don't want to be missing out on some of the precious days that I've been given. I've been given this one life, and I don't want to waste any of it, certainly not entire days. And who knows how many I've already lost, but that's in the past. It's not going to help me to look back and, regret that and try to figure out, how many are around, how many are, that's just not going to be helpful to me. So I'm just saying, starting today and moving forward, my intention and my goal and my challenge to myself is to not have any more lost days. Not a single one more. No more lost days. That is the gauntlet I'm throwing down for myself. So there it is. That feels like a big challenge, but hopefully I will be able to stick to it. And I really hope that putting it out there in this way is helpful to me, and also helpful to you. If any of you out there can relate to this, you know how much it sucks after the fact, how disappointed you can be with yourself, how deeply you feel that loss, the loss of those days. So if you do relate to this, first of all, I'm very sorry. I know that it's not a fun part to have in your life. And if you want to remove that part of your life, like I do, hopefully you will join me in this. And please feel free to comment and to tell me about it, and to share this journey with me. I think we could help each other out and encourage each other along this path. So, yes, let's do that. That's going to be it for tonight. I'll be back with you again in a couple of days. I have an idea of something I want to talk about that's going to be hopefully fun and exciting. And yeah, until next time, ha det.